low millimorphin.
We're getting hot, all right.
Beta rays increasing.
Jeff, you remember Newbold's theory of unipole magnetism?
Sure. Heavy element out of equilibrium. Only one pole, north or south. Defies gravitation. Why?
You suppose that this could be it?
Stick close to it.
Sounds like a machine gun. This place is really loaded.
Must be right here. Come here. Overdose of radiation.
Must have been dead for hours. Wonder who he is.
We'll find that out later.
Jeff, the impulses don't seem to be dying down.
Emanation's constant. 420 MR.
There must be another strong source of radioactivity around here somewhere.
Here it is.
Empty. It isn't there anymore.
It must have contained a very heavy element. Heavier than uranium.
It must have been pretty close to an explosive stage, too.
Strong enough to kill. Or wipe out a few city blocks.
Jeff, being magnetic, it must be showing up on TV screens, interfering with radar.
Right. Whatever it is, it can't hide from us. Come on, let's get going.
Right.
10:40 a.m. Forbes and I went back, checked the hardware store with special equipment, then returned to OSI. We didn't know where the element was, but we knew it would strike again. We tried to get ready for it, though our clues were pathetically few. The speed of an alpha particle is between 9 and 20,000 miles a second. Applying standard procedure, we measured the speed and distance of the radioactive particles emitted by the empty container we'd found in the attic. Next, we analyzed dust particles and fingernail scrapings taken from the dead man. Without a sample of the element itself, we could only hope for the best. From the film plate of the spectrum of an element, it is possible with amazing accuracy to obtain the isotopes, unit charge, and atomic weight of a substance. The spectrograph of our dust particles was carefully examined, but the tests yielded results we'd never seen before. In desperation, we decided to submit our findings to the electronic brain. Our calculations were forwarded by long-distance telephone, received by the input unit, and automatically recorded for assimilation by the brain. While our findings were being coded and the computations punched on cards, the extensive library of every basic element and radioactive substance known to man was systematically examined. If a similar element existed, it would be found among the thousands of facts available to the machines that comprise the system known as the MANIAC. Finally, the tabulations were double-checked against our mathematical description of the element that had already taken the life of one man. Unless we were able to stop it, its radioactivity would remain a constant threat. Our problem was fed to the brain, an automatically sequenced computer employing a high-speed cathode ray memory unit. The maniac sings with weird voices when it is working. But even under skilled guidance, it faltered and was silent, frustrated by an unknown element that could kill. 1:15 p.m. Every means of communication was used to inform the city that a dangerously radioactive element was at large. The public and all federal and civilian agencies were instructed to report immediately any disturbances in home appliances, radio, television, radar screens and scopes, high-frequency equipment, telephone service, Western Union facilities, and all types